Good afternoon, everyone. I do hope you're having a good day. I'd like to provide you with inspiration today, and our topic is questions. And this topic is based around the book Good Leaders Ask Great Questions. And that's a book by John Maxwell. You should definitely listen to it on Audible or pick up a copy on Amazon. I was taking a walk yesterday and I just started thinking about questions and how questions, asking the right questions, not dumb questions, asking the right questions can actually unlock a lot of answers and a lot of solutions in our lives. And questions should be asked by all kinds of people, leaders, to be a leader of a business, a leader of a family, a leader in a classroom. If you're a teacher, you're a leader in that setting. What kind of questions should you be asking? From a teacher's perspective, you could be asking, what can I do to make the children that I teach more effective? What could I be doing that could be aggravating the students that I work with? Those are hard questions. But when you ask the right questions, you might not necessarily have the answer immediately, but eventually the answer will come. From a family perspective, you're a leader of a home, a husband or wife in a home. You could ask questions such as, what can I do to make the relationship with my spouse stronger? What can I do to make the relationship with my kids better? What could I be doing that could be getting on the nerves of my kids? What are my children doing in their spare time when I'm not around? These are hard questions. And I find that sometimes people are unwilling to ask these questions because somewhere within them they know the answer, but they don't want to face up to the answer. But it's 2020, the year of clear vision. It's important that we have a vision for our lives, where we want our lives to go. And in order to have this clear vision, we must ask the right questions. From a CEO's perspective, a leader in a business, you could be asking, what have I done? Or what did I do in the past that contributed to where the business is right now? If it's in a good place, that's good. If it's not in such a good place, ask that question. What decisions did I make yesterday that contributed to getting the business to where it is today? What should I be doing differently? What direction do I want this business to take in the next 5, 10 years? What can I be doing off the job to make me more effective on the job? How can I connect more with my employees and my customers? These are questions that you can ask of yourself. And eventually, as you go along, you will find those answers. It will come up to you either from within yourself or from observation from the people around you. So it's important that we ask questions. Questions unlock answers in various forms, but I find that because people can be scared of what those questions will reveal, they prefer to stay in darkness. But 2020 has come as a great reminder that there's some hard questions that we all have to ask ourselves. You could be a single person and you're thinking, what kind of questions can I ask myself? There are definitely questions that you can ask yourself, like, what decisions did I make yesterday that contributed to bringing me to where I am today? Where do I want to go in the next 5, 10 years? What are the relationships that I'm involved in right now? What are those relationships doing to me, and how are they helping me become a better person? Am I taking the right direction? And does it align with the vision that I have for my life? The questions that you ask will be very personal to yourself, very personal to your circumstances, very personal to your life. But what I'm trying to say through this video is that you must ask questions. Ask yourself the right questions. Ask questions of yourself, of those around you. Just ask those questions. Write them down. I have like a section on my phone. I just write questions. I should do it more regularly, but I'm working on it. But I thought I'd share it with you because when you ask questions, it opens up your mind. It actually helps you focus. It acts as a way of bringing your focus and your attention to issues that you may have been overlooking for a while. Maybe you feel like that area of your life is too messy, or too complicated. But ask the right questions, and eventually the answers will come, and the solution and with the action steps that you need to take will also be presented to you. as you go along, but it first starts with a question. Ask yourself questions. What kind of problems can I solve? What sort of problems will COVID-19 release in the future, and how can I contribute to being a solution? Because COVID-19 has come with various issues. Businesses have closed down, jobs have just been taken off the radar. But as those jobs are disappearing, there will be new opportunities, because with every problem, there are definitely opportunities to be discovered, but you have to ask the right questions. You can ask questions like, what sort of problems will people be having over the next 5, 10 years, and how can I contribute to solving those problems? Ask questions, write your questions down, and eventually the solutions will come to you. Okay, so those are my thoughts for you today. Please feel free to share this video with whoever you think needs to hear it. Until next time, from my heart to yours, do stay safe and take it easy. Bye.